Welcome to Beyond the A, where I interview JMC alumni who have graduated and have found their passion in their fields. And today I'm with Maddie, my name twin.
Yes, name twins.
Yes, thank you for being on my podcast. How are you?
Of course. I'm good, just living life. Busy season.
Busy season.
It's a crazy town, but, I'm here.
Yeah. And I appreciate you being here. So my first question, what's your official title and where do you work now? And then when did you graduate from CSU?
Okay, perfect. So I am the communications coordinator for the Town of Windsor, and we technically have two communications coordinators. So my side of things is I do the communications for engineering, planning, economic development, public works.
Right.
And that's about it. So that's what I do for Windsor. And I graduated in December of 2024.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, 2024. Yeah, that makes sense.
Totally.
I always get it mixed up. And on my resumes, I would always put graduating December 2025. And my mom's like, you're not graduating. 2025. I'm like, oh yeah, you're so right.
I graduated actually a year ago. So
like ding it. But yeah, so I graduated from CSU in December of 2025, and I was kind of happy that I graduated a little bit early because that kind of pushed me off into the job market a little bit faster. Do I wish I had another semester to dink around a little bit? Sometimes.
Yeah, obviously.
But it was really nice to have that semester before, just so that I was not competing with everybody else graduating in May for a job. So I was able to find a job pretty quickly with Windsor. And I'm going to tell you, being a CSU alum gets you a lot of places.
It really, yes, it helps.
It helps.
Was this the career that you had originally seen yourself doing? How did you find it? What was that search like? Was that lined up for you after grad or no?
So I have I originally came to CSU because I wanted to be a news anchor. That was the dream, that was the goal, that was the journey and the plan. And then I realized that I would have to start in the freak middle of nowhere, Nebraska, somewhere, getting paid $20,000 a year, and have to wake up at 2:00 in the morning.
Yes.
And I was like, you know what? That doesn't seem like fun and fresh
no,
idea.
That's not funky fresh.
No. So I kind of shifted my junior year because I had an internship at Prim & Co.
Yes, I intern at Prim & Co. right now.
Shout out Prim, shout out Prim.
Yes, shout out Prim, shout out Gretchen.
And I interned on their public relations side. So that was a little bit more writing, and I still got to be a part of the news aspect because we would have clients go on the news and kind of be able to market them, and we would be able to media train them, which was really fun. I was part of kind of the first steps of when they were starting with Toro, which is a little restaurant in Denver.
Really good place.
Yes. And the chef, Tracy Todd, I don't know if she works there anymore, but we were helping her get ready for the news. And I thought that was just so much fun.
Yeah.
So I kind of pivoted my junior year and started taking more communications classes, social media management, and public relations, all that fun stuff. So I was just really dove headfirst into communications after that internship. So when the communications coordinator popped up for the Town of Windsor, I was like, oh, this looks perfect.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to stick around for a little bit longer because I was like, I don't know if I'm ready to move.
Leave FOCO.
Leave Fort Collins quite yet. So I was like, okay. So I applied, and it's actually a lot more than I expected I'd be doing.
Okay.
I'm kind of the catch-all for everything there.
Right.
So I do their social media. I do public relations.
Yeah.
I do graphic design.
Oh.
I do photography. I do video. I'm the face of all of our content because nobody else wants to be on camera. So I'm kind of just whatever they want me to do, I am there. I tabled for the housing needs assessment survey. I did not need to stay. I just started talking to residents about the housing needs assessment survey. So now I'm an employee for the planning team. Like, there's just so many things that I'm able to do, and I think that has really helped me not be so burned out, because I'm doing so many things.
You're not just doing that one
and I'm
continuous.
not just doing like one continuous thing. Yeah.
That's totally.
So that's been really nice to just like explore all those things and like all those options. And I feel like CSU really prepared me for that, because of like journalism, the program, like you go into it and you think it's like this one thing, but all of the professors in the program and like all the teachers and whatever, they are like so good at making you such a well-rounded like media person to go out into the world. So I feel like I've used literally every single skill in class that I took at CSU to help me with my job. So
totally.
Yeah.
And when you did like RAM Plus, because fun fact, I got inspo to do my senior capstone podcast from just hanging in there. Just hanging in there. With Ava. I miss her. But
me too.
But yeah, like do you feel like that kind of helped you as well? Like just kind of have that front, and then working with CTV too, like you're like in front of the camera. Like I saw your what was it? The Touch a Truck post.
We love Touch a Truck.
Yes, I've done Touch a Truck events as well. So it's just like
I know, I saw yours, because didn't you intern for a construction company?
I did.
Too?
Yeah, I did. I was an intern for them in Wyoming, so I made the commute to Wyoming. But
oh my gosh, girl.
It wasn't that bad, because you're not hitting the I-25 traffic
true.
like Denver is.
Yeah.
It's like once you get off of Mulberry, it's just straight nothing until Cheyenne. So
that's nice.
But yeah. Touch a Truck.
So I was a part of the team that kind of started RAM Plus. I love CTV very, very much.
Yeah.
And I'm very grateful for the time that I spent there.
Yes.
But there was just like some drama.
CTV, I'll cut it out, but CTV always has drama. I can't deal with it.
Always have drama. I'm not saying stay away from CTV.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, for me personally, RAM Plus was a good jump
better
ship.
fit.
And I think it really prepared me, honestly, because it's more corporate communications. Because we're trying to make the university look really good.
Yes.
And so it was kind of a way to step into that like corporate marketing, video kind of thing, but in an environment that I've cared about, honestly. Like I love CSU. I would recommend it to anybody. So it was very easy for me to like market it and do all that fun stuff. So with RAM Plus, I was able to start just hanging in there.
Yes.
With my friend Ava.
Love Ava.
It was so fun, because we just got to talk about what life was like in college. And both of us were really hard workers. We both had like jobs outside of school and like trying to juggle friendships and relationships and jobs and all that stuff. Like my senior year of college, I was working 3 jobs.
I'm currently working 3 jobs as well. It's like it's stressful, but it's like at the same time, it's like you gotta make the money.
You gotta make
like,
money. You gotta make it work. Yep. So I was working 3 jobs. So Ava was working her jobs, and so we were just trying our best, just hanging in there.
You're literally just hanging in there.
Literally just hanging in there. So we started that podcast to hopefully like reach some kids who were also like kind of in the same boat as us and just trying to figure it out, and what they were doing to continue to just hang in there. And it was also a way to figure out what other like people were doing on campus. Like we interviewed somebody who worked at the Ramskeller.
Yes.
That was fun. Katrina, shout out. And then we interviewed Ryan, of course.
Of course. He's like the JMC guy now.
JMC guy, yep. And then my best friend Riley, and she was a transfer student into the business school.
Oh, nice.
So it was just like a really fun way to like learn about the different like majors and things like that going on at CSU. And it was just really fun because I just got to giggle around with Ava and then we would just go to Scrumpy's afterwards.
Going back to like classes and stuff, was there like a certain professor in a certain class that like really, really helped you with your job? Like now, like is like, do you ever like think about like and going back to that stuff? Like, oh, this class actually really helps now because like I'm actually doing it every day.
Yeah, so I would say Samuel Tham's
Yes.
class, the social media management
I
class.
loved that class. He's not here this
so-
semester, and I'm so sad that because he's doing semester at sea. So I'm just like,
But that makes sense for him.
yeah, it really does.
Good job, Sam.
But but I was just like, oh, Sam, like you're leaving. He's like, I'll be back in time for grad, and I was like, thank God.
Bless. But yeah, that class really helped me, and I feel like that's what kind of caused the spark a little bit.
Yeah.
To kind of jump ship from TV and like all that fun stuff, because it was just like real life experience that he had us doing social media for like real businesses and like having us do case studies and things like that, and projects and presentations, and like that class was so much fun, and I looked forward to going to that class every day. So yeah, that one's a really big one. And also not even a class, but just any time I spent with Steve Weiss.
Oh, I love Steve.
Steve, he's not dead, he's just in Hawaii.
No, he's just in Hawaii. He's just retired.
But yeah, there was just like times I would go into Steve's office and he was like, you know, I wouldn't do TV news. I was like, all right. He's like, you can give it a go, but I don't know if you're gonna like it very much. So I don't know. Steve's really real, and he gives good advice to everyone, and like kind of tailors it to like the right person.
Yeah.
Like I know everyone was encouraging Leah to hop on that broadcasting train because she had the drive and determination and wanted to be the sports reporter queen.
Yes.
Same with Ruby.
Yes.
And so pop off to them slay. But I just did not have the same drive and determination.
You didn't want to move to Kansas?
No, I really didn't.
You know, that's fair. Because even when I interviewed Dylan yesterday, he's like, yeah, like, I ended up in Fayetteville. Like, not the place I was going to end up. Like, I'm happy I'm back in Denver, but, like, Fayetteville.
Yeah, no, like, I just think of poor Kate in, like, the middle of Louisiana somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, oh, gosh.
Yeah, I think, like, I know Bella's in Virginia. I was like, she got lucky. Like,
Yeah.
Virginia's fine.
Virginia's fine. She's doing great.
Yeah.
I was just like, me, knowing myself, I would end up Nebraska, Idaho.
Yeah, and that's not where you want to be.
I was like, please don't send me there.
No, I don't want to go.
I don't wanna go,
I don't want to go.
But yeah, so anytime I had time with Steve in his office to just chit chat with him, just really helped me kind of find where I wanted to go and all that fun stuff. And I talk about him all the time. He came to my family's football tailgate one time, and my dad hugged him. It was really awkward. But
Steve's just that personable. I feel like it'd be fine.
I just love Steve. So
Everyone
miss
loves
Steve. And then, of course, my bestie Ryan.
Bestie Ryan.
He does video production classes,
Yes.
the equipment room class.
He's not teaching that anymore.
No,
No,
what?
because Steve retired, and so they were like, well, Ryan's like, well, now I don't have time. And I'm like,
Dang it, how are people going to know
how
to
are
use
people going to
equipment?
live without, Ryan can't be Ryan without Steve.
Wow,
was-
truer words
I was-
have never been spoken.
I was, I was like, because I was talking to him, and he's like, well, Steve used to do this, and like, I was like, Ryan, you and Steve, like, do you guys hang out like outside of work? Like, do you ever like just like go to each other's houses or something? Like,
They be getting beers all the time.
oh yeah.
But I guess the other professor that I would shout out is Michelle Ansel.
Yes.
Obviously. I think she does a really good job of finding us jobs.
Yes.
And she's always encouraging everybody to like explore outside their comfort zone, like trying to find them a good place. And she's always posting on her LinkedIn.
Yes, she really, I love her LinkedIn reposts for all the jobs.
Yes, she
Like,
does a great job
Yeah.
of finding people jobs.
It's great.
And she's always encouraging me to just do what's best for me. So
Yeah, she's just super fun and personable. And
yes.
she also runs the Clarkcella, so
Yes, Clarkcella. Shout out.
Clarkcella.
The best day ever.
It is really.
Free burritos.
Yes, and only for the JMC majors, which makes me feel even more special.
Yeah.
Because you don't get one, I get one.
Yeah. And we don't get a lot of credit usually.
Yeah, JMC doesn't get a lot of stuff that's special. But
Yeah.
like, I mean, not that our program isn't special, because it really is. I love how niche we all are.
Yeah.
And like, like you said, like everyone's so close to professors, and like
Yeah.
I love Steve, I love Ryan, I love Michelle
Yeah.
and Sam, and like now that I'm like graduating, I'm like I don't like get to see you all the time.
I mean, I still go play trivia with Ryan every few weeks.
Oh my gosh, really? That's so fun, actually.
So I see him sometimes. But I think that relationship was mostly built on the fact that I worked with him at the business school. I was their student tech person.
Nice.
So I was down there helping out with all of the recordings and things like that. So me and Ryan and Emily got really, really close because we worked together from like 3:30 to like 10:30 at night. Yeah. Filming MBA classes. So we all got really close.
I mean, it works. Like,
yeah, it really does.
And it just helps that like everyone's so like outgoing and friendly too. Like, because sometimes I feel like there are just professors who are like, I don't want to say they're do their job, but just like they're not as like student oriented too. Yeah. And I feel like the JMC program totally is. Like, yeah, they all really care for you guys.
Yes.
I was like, I love that they all care for me. Like, I have a bad day, and they're like,
oh, Maddie,
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Like, we'll give you more time.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you kind of have to be a personable person if you're going to be...
in any type of journalism.
Yeah, in any type of journalism. Speaking of Jake Sherlock as well. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Almost forgot about him. How could I forget about Jake? What a guy.
What a guy.
I was talking to his class a few weeks ago, and they were like, how's post-grad life? And I was like, it's full of depression and despair. Yeah. And Jake was like, Maddie, you cannot say that.
Yeah, like, you're fresh graduated. Like, you're not going to give these people any hope.
Don't see that, Maddie.
Yeah. You have to say that life is awesome and that you love not being in college anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no.
Take me back.
I miss it every day. But yeah, there's a lot of great professors. Yeah. To circle back here. There's so many great professors in the CSU program, and I looked at so many journalism schools, and I'm so happy that I ended up at CSU because I feel like our program is just wonderful. Yeah. And I would recommend it to literally anybody looking to get into journalism, media production, social media, marketing, public relations. Yeah. Like, it's such a well-rounded program, and there's something for everybody. Yeah. And I just love it so much, and I love Fort Collins. So
I know Fort Collins is so good. I love it.
So good.
It's a great college town, but it's also not like just a college town either, which I like too. Yeah. I like looking back at what you did in school. Like, what do you think is like the one piece of work or the one thing you did that like helped you kind of seal the deal for your job in Windsor?
That's a good question. I think so. My main focus through CTV, through RAM Plus, and things like that was just very community oriented. Yeah. So a lot of my projects centered around the community of Fort Collins, like how we all come together, and just lifting people up, lifting businesses up, and all of that fun stuff. And I think one of my pieces that really stands out is my piece that I did on McKay. She was this like starter of Field Strips, which is a little fruit leather business. Yes. And I met her, I think, when she was like 11 or 12. And she was just at the farmer's market by herself, and I just walked past her, and I was like, what are you doing here by yourself, girl? She was like, this is my business. I run it. And I was like, no way. That's crazy. So I did a little video about her and like kind of the impact that she has on the community and like donating to the food bank, but also kind of all this other stuff. And she ended up getting a grant from the Otterbox Foundation from the video, which is so fun. So she was able to buy more things to like kind of expand her business a little bit. Fun. And now she like judges business competitions at the business school. She's such a girl boss. I love her very much. We still hang out all the time. Her parents invite me over for dinner. Love. I dog sit their dog Luna. She's the best. And so I just love McKay and like love that relationship. And so I feel like just my community aspect of things and how that kind of ties into working for local government is just like lifting up the people that live there and all the amazing things that we do every day to keep the community running. And I think that's easy for me to like kind of promote while I'm at Windsor because it's like Public Works who are like the amazing guys who take care of all of the roads and
Yeah.
things like that, make sure everybody's getting around safe, making sure that if we have like a crazy wind event like we
Oh
did
my
a few
goodness.
weeks ago, that the trees are picked up, and
Yes.
just like economic development, making sure the community is continuously growing and lifting up those small businesses in town, and just things like that. And I think so it's been really easy for me to kind of acclimate into that position because of how much I care about community and how much I want to like share about it. So
Totally.
yeah.
So fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wind event really wasn't expecting campus or anything to get shut down, but I was like, happy Friday the 13th. Like
Exactly. It was like when the trees fell on the oval, I was like, this is detrimental. Like,
Yes. I was like, well, what's funny is I have a class in the oval and I don't have anything like on Fridays anyway. And so I was like, I'm not going to go to class. Like, I don't want to. And then I felt bad because I was like skipping. And then they were like, class canceled, oval shut down. And I was like, oh, what a day.
bless.
But yeah, like that car like getting smashed. I was like, thank God no one got hurt. But I was just like, oh my gosh, like it's crazy.
That is crazy.
I don't think I've ever had wind that bad to the point where they started shutting stuff down. At least not since I moved here.
Yeah, me either. I mean, I remember the Great Ice Day.
Yes.
Where everything froze over and we were all slipping and people broke their laptops and their backpacks and stuff. But that was like the last like major storm event that I could recall. So,
but I mean, it hasn't really been winter this year, so
no, not
it's
at
just
all.
making up for it with the wind.
Like we're turning more and more into California every day.
Yeah.
This is scaring me real bad.
For just moving, like for students like myself who are graduating and are like searching for jobs and don't have a job lined up yet, what advice would you say to them who are like doing the job search and stuff, especially because like you did kind of get lucky where you did graduate in December, so not everyone, I mean everyone's looking for a job, but not like as much of the graduating seniors, but like it's really competitive obviously. So like what advice would you say for us graduating seniors?
Yes, I would say find your CSU alums.
Yes.
Wherever you are, there is a CSU alum somewhere.
Yes.
And my mom calls them hidden Mickeys. She's like, you guys are like hidden Mickeys. You're everywhere. Yep. So my current boss is a CSU alum. And so I kind of got connected with him and kind of harassed him on LinkedIn when the job the application came out. I'm like, hey, when are you guys going to decide about jobs? Like, I have submitted my application, like DMing him like probably every 2 weeks, being like, hey, what's the status on the job? So I would say, obviously, find your CSU alums, but also be persistent on LinkedIn. Like, that's a really good tool to use. And if you know who the hiring manager is or you know who the manager is, like, they're going to be more likely to like look at your stuff if you're like, hey, over here, hello, like, it's me. Like, you can apply to job after job after job after job. Yeah. And it's like, my mom always says, like, she's in HR. So she's like, it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. I'm like, it's really not if you know who to talk to and kind of just like latch on to them. But yeah, CSU alums are like super duper important. That's how I got my internships.
Yes.
That's how I got my job now. And that's how I just continue to meet new people like in the field is I just am always like, oh my gosh, like you went to CSU, I went to CSU.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how I felt when I met Gretchen, because she was like, oh, I'm a CSU alum and I did journalism. And I was like, no way, like I'm there right now. And then like when she told me she was the like founder of Prim, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I know people who like work there.
Yes, it's so nice. And I would say like every CSU alum that I've reached out to has been more than open to talking and like encouraging you and trying to find you opportunities. Like there was at one point where I was applying for Windsor and I was like in the final stages and I had 2 other CSU alums being like, I found you a job. Oh, dang it. I was like, well, guys, you should have told me earlier. I would have had a bidding war against me next year. But I was just like, just find your CSU alums. They're always willing to talk to you and ask you about CSU life because we all miss it. And so, just find your alums.
Yeah. The Rams take care of Rams.
Yes, Rams take care of Rams. Rams take care. Rams take action.
Yes.
Ramily. It's a thing. My sister's a Ram now too.
Oh, fun.
Convinced her.
Yes.
So we're everywhere. You'll find us somewhere.
Yeah, we really are. I didn't realize like how worldwide we kind of are until like I saw Amy Parsons like 11 countries in 11 days, and I was like, huh?
It's
like
crazy. I'm like, or you'll see somebody in the airport and you'll be like, because they're wearing their like Ram stuff and they're like, or like my dad likes to hike the incline every year for his birthday and drags us along as well.
Of course.
And he always wears his CSU hat because he's part of the Ramily too, even though he didn't go here. He paid a lot of money for me and my sister to be here.
He's basically a Ram for the financials.
For the financial aspect of it. But when we were like crossing paths with somebody, he had his hat on and this other guy had a shirt on and they both went to each other. So we're everywhere. You'll find us. So.
And we're proud Rams.
Yes. I've never talked to anybody who's like, I hated my time at CSU. I've never heard anybody say that. Now, Boulder, on the other hand, I've heard multiple people say that Boulder is a terrible school. Never go there.
It's a sign. It's a sign.
It's a sign. If you're seeing this podcast and you're thinking about going to Boulder, don't.
Yeah, basically. We're also just so nice. Rams take care of each other.
Yep.
Okay, for my final question, looking beyond the A, what advice would you give to your student self that could have helped you in college?
Honestly, I would have started making more connections as I was in school. Mm-hmm. I feel like I was a little nervous, reaching out to people. Yeah. And starting those connections. But I feel like if I would have started those connections earlier, I may have been able to find a job even faster or something else or a new opportunity or things like that, or having more internships even outside of Fort Collins and the Denver area. Mm-hmm. So I think that's what I would have done differently a little bit, is just reaching out to people a lot sooner, and not being so nervous to reach out to them, because people want to help and they enjoy lifting others up and helping them find their place. So I think that's what I would have done differently, is just reaching out earlier and maybe not stressing myself out so much.
That too.
It's not that deep. Yeah. You're going to be fine. Yeah. As long as you show up to class, you put in effort, and you put in effort to make connections with your professors and your classmates, you'll go pretty far. Yeah. People want to see you succeed when you want others to succeed too. So I think just don't stress yourself out so much. It's not that big of a deal.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll all be fine. It'll all work itself out. I promise. I know I said post-grad is kind of spooky, scary skeletons, but it will all work itself out. I promise.
But you have to go through the spooky, scary skeletons. Oh my gosh, why can't I talk? You have to go through that to get to the sunshine rainbows to where it's fine.
And I don't think it'll ever be 100% sunshine and rainbows. Yeah, but obviously. I'm doing something that I've loved to do since I was little. You would catch me making iMovies all the time. Yes. So the fact that I get to say that I do a job that I love every single day, and I get to help my community and lift people up, that's the best thing. Yeah. My mom and dad have always said, do something that you love and it'll never feel like work. Yeah. And sometimes it does feel like work. But
honestly, yeah.
But I'm happy that I'm doing something that I love, and I'm not doing anything related to math. So
well, thank you so much for being on my podcast.
Of course.
This was really fun.